Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. I want to talk about Billy Joe Saunders signing with promotion Eddie Hearn's Matchroom Boxing. And well, some people were surprised and some people wasn't surprised. But I think Billy Joe Saunders did what's best for him, and I think it was obvious, like because the Zone and Eddie Hearns has, he has the pathway or the network to put Billy Joe Saunders in a star power or give him the fight that he really need in his division. And Golovkin and Canelo Alvarez, which he haven't fought yet. He haven't fought none of them guys. Even Demetrius Andrade, he haven't fought him yet. They on the Zone. And he has a couple more fighters too at the same time, but Billy Joe Saunders is looking for the real the fighters that can put him on to give him past that threshold as in being a star, and the money fights too at the same time as with the Zone, which is in his division. So I can see why he went to Eddie Hearns, and he's with Matchroom Boxing, signing with Eddie Hearns. I would definitely say that, and depart away from Frank Warren. I think Frank Warren couldn't give him. He's been with Frank Warren for a while, but one thing is, he got to blame himself for one of the fights that he could have fought, and that was Demetrius Andrade, and because he had substance in his system that was supposed to belong in there, and I think it was in Boston or something like that, and they was going to cancel that fight, but they got Billy Joe Saunders didn't fight in that fight. Demetrius Andrade fought the African dude. I'm not even going to pronounce his name, but he has to blame himself too at the same time. But at the same time, he know himself. He know he's looking at Frank Warren and Eddie Hearns, and he picked, and he was Matchroom Boxing, and that's just what it is. Do you think this is going to get him to where he got to get to, and then do you think this is about money too at the same time? Because the fighters that he was fighting, I mean, it was okay money, but it wasn't great money. I mean, if he fight Golovkin and he fight Canelo Alvarez and Demetrius Andrade, you know what I'm saying, that would boost his career up, and if he beat those three guys, man, he would be on the top pound for pound list. He would definitely be on the top pound for pound list. You know what I'm saying? And the money's gonna be there too if he beat those three guys. I would definitely say that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know Demetrius Andrade is not like he ain't a star like that, but the fighters that Billy Joe Saunders beat, you know what I'm saying, they're not known like Demetrius Andrade either. You know what I'm saying? He definitely get more money fighting Demetrius Andrade than all the fighters that Billy Joe Saunders fought so far in his career. I would definitely say that. And then on top of that, then he's seen that his friend Tyson Fury is with Top Rank, ESPN. You know what I'm saying? He's with them. That's what Tyson Fury is with Frank Warren, and Frank Warren. I don't know. Billy Joe Saunders, could have been a little bit jealous. I don't know. It could have been. I mean, it's natural to get jealous. That don't mean that you're mad at Tyson Fury or mad at somebody, but you just a little jealous at the same time. But I don't think that if he was on, I think he was on ESPN or whatever and making $100 million or allegedly making money like Tyson Fury that ESPN or Top Rank is offering him, this would be a different situation. He'd be still with Frank Warren, but Frank Warren, is really putting his concentration with Daniel Dubois and Tyson Fury and maybe a couple other fighters. But Billy Joe Saunders, he said, "Look, man, I'm a part ways." And Frank Warren, I think, agreed with it. I don't think he was upset. I wasn't there. I don't know. Maybe he was. Maybe he might not. But at the same time, it's not like Billy Joe Saunders was his money making man at the same time. So, but what do y'all guys think about this move with Billy Joe Saunders signing with Matchroom Boxing, and he's with Eddie Hearns, and now I think he's with the Zone now. So, do you think it's going to boost his career? Do you think he's going to get the fights that he need? You know what I'm saying? And you think he's going to get the money that he really want to at the center, or somewhat get the money that he want fighting the guys that he need to fight, like Golovkin, Canelo, and Demetrius Andrade? You know what I'm saying? So, what do you guys think? Leave a comment at the bottom of my page, subscribe to my page, like my page, hit the notification bell for new videos from me. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. Alright, bye.